I kind of like LaFleur twice a year. Well,
watch it.
the NFC West is likely the best division in the league, with 3 teams with 9 wins fighting for the top spot, to your point, Coach.
Yes.
2 in action today. How about the Rams and the Cardinals? If you're a Cardinals fan, look away. Just look away now.
You know,
this is not pretty.
This was a competitive game early, and then I walked away by about the third quarter, and I wasn't paying a lot of attention. I said, you know, the Cardinals are playing these guys pretty tough. And then all of a sudden I looked up, and it was 45. And I said, how did they score those points?
And you'd be excused if you thought it was deja vu, because it was Matt Stafford to Puka Nacua. Matt Stafford went 6 for 6 for 157 yards and 2 touchdown throws on 15-plus yard air throws, all of them to Nacua, Coach. Just an unbelievable.
Nacua, you know, last time I checked, he's pretty good, isn't he? He was at BYU when I was at Arizona State. He is a fine pass catcher.
45-17 your final. Matthew Stafford, new on SportsCenter at the podium.
Yeah, we should have had a fifth. I should have hit Tay on that fade too. So want that one back bad. He crushed him. But no, it was good. I mean, I think when we're at our best, we're kind of dictating the terms and spreading the ball around. Thought we had a great plan coming into the day. Obviously executed it really well in and out of the huddle. Great communication, and then our guys up front. I mean, they own the line of scrimmage, and when you do that, we got skill guys that are gonna make people pay, and just proud and happy for those guys up front for the way they played.
How do you see it helping to have the 1-2 running back punch that you get?
Well, I think both those guys can do everything we ask, and that's the coolest part is, whoever's in the game, and Ronnie really ran it great at the end of the game too. I got total trust and confidence in all those 3 guys to run any play we have in our offense. There's no, hey, this guy's in, we got to do this, that guy's in, we got to do that. No, we just call our offense, and then both those guys, feed off of each other. I mean, they have their unique styles of how they run, but both of them are, playing at a great clip, and obviously had big days today.
Were you aware Sean was not feeling well, and
oh yeah,
how did that impact his ability, if at all, to communicate with you?
No, it was, I think it was a great collaboration on the offensive side of the ball. He wasn't feeling well the last couple of days, and I'm just proud of the way we all kind of came together and attacked this week. I thought Mike did a hell of a job. Really, everybody that was involved did a hell of a job. You score as many points and play like we did on offense today, that takes everybody. And it was cool with our head guy down just a little bit, watching everybody kind of rally and do their part and do it a little bit better. And the results were good.
What kind of led to that connection clicking as well as it did?
I think just opportunities. He had opportunities, and I tried to put the ball in a good place, and he made some great plays like he always does. So I got total trust in everybody. I mean, Puka did that today. It could be anybody the next day, and that's the fun part about playing in this offense is, wherever the coverage tells me to go with the football, I'm going to try and go there with it. And just missed on a couple with Tay today. Had some big ones to the tight ends. They were great in the keeper game too. So I don't know. Puka's, a hell of a football player, great player for our team. We're happy that he's with us, and he showed it again today.
Rams get to 10-3. The Seahawks trying to keep pace, taking on the Falcons. Not exactly birds of a feather. Seahawks looking for their 10th win. Atlanta 4-8 coming in. Game tied. Opening kickoff of the second half. Rashid Shaheed. Seahawks have been waiting for this guy to pop ever since they traded for him 5 weeks ago, and he popped here, Coach.
They didn't pull his flag. If this was flag football, they didn't even pull his flag. I mean, he went untouched.
Also 4 catches for 67 yards, so nice day for Shaheed. And then Jackson Smith and Jigba had this very quiet game last week. Wow. Back at it today. That puts Seahawks up 20-6. And then Sam Darnold going.
Sam Darnold.
Back to JSN, who had 7 catches for 92 yards. Seattle, big. Here's Mike McDonald afterward.
Man, I'm really happy and proud of our second half. The guys stacked plays, played complementary football, played the situations really well. Obviously, the kickoff was great to get a return finally. Can't wait to watch it and who popped all those blocks. But, man, just really proud of our crew. The mentality we have, the resolve, the connectedness, really great. So, much-deserved win. The guys had a great week. Let's not take these East Coast trips for granted. This is not easy, and Atlanta's a good football team. So really proud of our guys.
I thought today was a total team effort. Obviously in the first half didn't get off to the start that we wanted to offensively. I think we did, most of everything that we wanted to. We just finished in the red zone. And so I think for us, that's kind of been a theme. We just got to continue to finish in the red zone and harp on that throughout the week. But we did a great job in the second half of coming back and finishing the game strong. And I feel like our defense and obviously our special teams, the way that they started the second half is unbelievable.
The kickoff return was a backbreaker. The fumble was a backbreaker. Those things happen back to back. In combination of those things, that's a game-like thing. That's a individual moment, a one-game type of thing. These guys will come back ready to fight on Thursday. Couldn't be nothing better than a quick week, short week, ready to deal.
How at this point can you fix the special teams problems?
We got to go figure it out. We got to watch it. We got to put more people out there, change it up. Who's going, who's running down, who's covering, who's doing all the things that we ask those guys to do. You can't give up a block field goal. You can't do any of those things. So it's not just one person to point at. It's just not one thing to point at. You got to go figure it out and look at it on tape and try to come up with some answers.
All right, Coach, you talked about the race to 10. The Rams, the Seahawks, they are both at 10. They are 10-3. 49ers didn't play. They're at 9-4.
Yes.
The Rams and Seahawks are among the top 10 hardest strength of schedules remaining for the rest of the season, and the 49ers are in I believe they're the 12th easiest. With all of that said, your outlook on the NFC West.
Well, it's going to go down to the last week. I think the 49ers, you can't say enough about them and Coach Shanahan and his coaching staff, and the fact that early in the season, they were a wounded football team. There were a lot of players hurt. And they found ways to win games. Purdy was out. He was trying to figure out how they're going to win. They got 9 wins all of a sudden. They're sitting in a pretty good place right now. Now they're healthy. They feel good about themselves. Both these teams, the Rams and Seattle, have 10 wins. 49ers.
If you could only take one team, what is it?
And this division, who's going to win the division?
Yeah. Give me a team. Oh my. Come on.
I think all 3 of them are getting in the playoffs.
Okay.
I think.
What's the best
You know what?
team in the NFC?
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I'm going with San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. They're in third right now.
They're only 1 game out. They got to win a game. They got 10 wins.
I know.
You asked me to pick, I picked them.
All right. Good pick.
Okay.
Heck of a pick out of you. Let's go to the AFC South.
Heck of a pick.
Look at this. I'm not going to make you pick this quite yet.
Oh, boy. I don't want to pick this.
This is what it looked like going into Sunday. And, of course, the Colts were playing the Jags down in Jacksonville. Really tough situation here. Daniel Jones, the non-contact. They later learned it's an Achilles injury, so just a cruel blow to Daniel Jones, to the Colts as a team. Really hard to watch after the great start that they got off to. Here's Shane Steichen and the impact that Jones has on the team.
Yeah, it's obviously a tough situation to be in when your starting quarterback goes down with an Achilles. I thought the guys did a good job in the locker room, though, rallying around Riley going into the second half. But anytime you lose a guy that puts in so much work and so much effort and is always there for his team and is showing up with a fibula injury and goes out there and freaking plays, just so much respect for him, just so much respect.
Really tough. Daniel Jones, a great
it's a tough
story of redemption.
You don't want to see that. That's tough.
Tough way to go. All right, so the rookie from Notre Dame, Riley Leonard, takes over. Gives to Jonathan Taylor, fighting, and the ball comes out.
Oh, boy.
Jerry and Jones recovers. So it goes from bad to worse for the Colts. First play after the fumble, Travis Etienne. And there he goes, Herman.
They didn't pull his flag either.
He had a couple touchdowns on the day. Jags take over first in the AFC South, 4th straight win. Have a listen.
Huge game. I mean, this part in the season where we're at, all these games are big down the stretch, especially in our division when there's a bunch of good teams and everyone's, fighting for that playoff spot. And we all know what it is, and it's all on the line every week. So I love the way our team responded, just found a way to get it done regardless of the circumstances. It doesn't matter if it rains. They're playing in it too. So I love the way we fight and we're coming together at the right time.
Yeah, I think our guys, took control of the moment, I guess you could say, in terms of understanding that, this was a big game in a lot of ways. And I think our guys have responded in so many ways in these big games, right? You look at, obviously, Kansas City, San Francisco, some of those moments where, I think they ultimately always kind of feel disrespected. And that's something that continues to feed our team.
We got to catch ourselves. You got to find some way somehow to catch yourself. You're going into a free fall, whatever it takes, individually and collectively, to put your foot down to say, hey, hope, I need something to stand on. Like, we're not going to continue to let this snowball, as you put it.
Unfortunately, it is snowballing right now for the Colts. Take a look at this. Since the playoff expanded to 12 teams in 1990, there have been 129 teams to start a season 8-2 or better. Only 2 have missed the postseason. The Colts started 8-2. They've dropped 3 straight. That leaves their playoff chances just barely above 50%. And now they're down to their rookie quarterback. He's not a rookie first rounder. This is Riley Leonard, who was drafted in the 6th round. So they hand the keys to him. We don't know the severity of the injury to Daniel Jones, but it sure doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. What chance do you give the Colts of getting in?
It's going to be very difficult, no doubt about it. You lose your quarterback, and the way he has been playing, you got to lean on the runner, but everybody knows that. They're going to make whoever plays quarterback for the Colts going forward, they're going to put the pressure on that quarterback to beat him. Not going to let the runner beat him. And it's a shame because this is a team that no one anticipated the Colts to be here this season, right? I mean, the Jaguars, we felt like the Texans, okay, and maybe the Colts, but they were playing outstanding. And for the guy to go down like this, it's just how will the team react now? You know, we'll find out next week how they play.
Yeah.
How will they deal with this, right?
They got the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Jaguars again.
Ow.
The Texans.
It's hard.
Coming up.
That's a brutal.
5th hardest strength of schedule. Yeah, that's
boy.
tough. That's
Dang.
a gauntlet. Meanwhile, for the Jags, though, big win. They've now won 11 straight at home against the Colts. Trevor Lawrence is humming. What did you like about the Jags' performance?
Well, you know, when Trevor Lawrence came in the league, there were high expectations for this guy and this football team. At times, he hasn't met those. This would be a good time to do it now. You have a chance to win this division. Houston is chasing you, but the Colts are wounded right now. Can Trevor Lawrence and this team just win out? Just win the division now. It's your division. In my opinion, it's their division to lose. And Trevor Lawrence has a lot to do with it because he plays with the ball. At the end of the day, they always look at quarterbacks. He has a chance to win this division.
Tip of that cap to Liam Cohen.
Yes.
Who's done a really nice job. First year there as the head coach. And
yes.
the team we tend to think of the Jags as kind of folding late in the season. They're actually accelerating and playing better football right now.
Some might consider this to be folding. The New Orleans Saints are 2-.